Hey, what's going on, guys? Dave from Wake Up It's Football. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I also have links to my Facebook and Twitter down below in the description. Last week, week 14, I went 10-6. Alright, you guys went 8-8. You guys stumbled up a bit, but that, not a problem. Puts me 136-71-1 on the season. Puts you guys 119-56-1 on the season since you guys started from week 3. But this is Showdown Sunday. Week 15 is a week that no one's ever seen before. 6 matchups between 12 teams that all have winning records. And it's going to be real exciting. Let's get right to it. You got the Bengals at the Eagles for the Thursday night game. The Eagles just won in a squeaker. The Bengals just lost in a squeaker last week. But I think this is going to be different. The Bengals need to keep winning to keep their playoff hopes alive. The Eagles really just kind of dragging themselves along here. I'm going to go Bengals. You guys like the Bengals as well. You got the Giants at the Falcons. Here's one of those 6 games that's going to be really exciting. But we both like the Giants in this one. The Falcons, like I've been saying in the last couple of weeks, they've been keeping their games close. And they really, been struggling even against teams like the Panthers. And the Panthers just beat them last week. You got a Giants contender coming in. I like them. Vikings at Rams. You guys like the Vikings. I like the Rams. I think the Rams are one of those teams that could derail the Vikings for any kind of their playoff hopes. But like I've been saying, the Rams are young and talented. The Vikings, they've winning here, losing here. You don't really know what's going to happen with them. I'm going to go Rams. Jaguars at Dolphins. Not a real exciting game. A game that doesn't mean much. I'm going to go Dolphins. You guys like the Dolphins there. Packers at Bears. Here's another one of those games. We all like the Packers. Surprised that no one really voted the Bears, but the Packers win this game in Soldier Field this weekend. They'll clinch that division. Redskins at Browns. I know I've been picking the Browns the last couple of weeks, but I'm going to go Redskins here. I like what the Browns have been doing, but the Redskins are another one of those teams that need to keep winning. They need to keep winning. RG3's a bit banged up, but I think he'll be fine. Broncos at Ravens. We both like the Broncos in this one. That hot streak, you got to keep riding it. Peyton Manning looking like the MVP of the league. The Ravens, on the other hand, trouble on defense. They just fired their offensive coordinator, but I'm gonna pick Broncos there. Colts at Texans. This is gonna be a great one. I think the Colts are gonna bring some fight. I think the Texans are gonna win at home in a squeaker. We both like the Texans, but week 17 they play each other again. I'm gonna pick the Colts in that one. But let's wait until that video is made. Buccaneers at Saints. I'm gonna go Saints. I think the Buccaneers, if they lose this one this weekend, I think their playoff hopes are done. But they need to win this one. We both like the Saints. Let's see what happens. Lions at Cardinals. I think the Lions will score 31. I think the Cardinals will score about 3, better than last week, right? But yeah, we both like the Lions in this one. Cardinals offense. The reason why I picked them to be last in the NFC at the beginning of the year was because of this reason, because of the quarterback play. But then you have the offensive line struggling and all that. Look, I'm done talking about a bad team. I'm gonna go Lions. Panthers at Chargers, another one of those games. It's not really exciting, but I'm gonna go Panthers. Both teams are coming off of wins. I just like the Panthers. Seahawks at Bills. We both like the Seahawks in this one. They're 9-4 or 8-5. They're 8-5, looking like one of those teams that could clinch a wild card. And they're playing in Buffalo or actually not even in Buffalo. I believe the game is in Canada. But the Bills not looking so hot. Steelers at Cowboys. Steelers have a lot of Super Bowl rings or wins. Cowboys, a lot of Super Bowl wins. This is a game that's going to be really exciting to watch. I got the Cowboys. You guys got the Steelers. Regardless, wherever you are, if this game is being televised in your area, watch it. Chiefs at Raiders. Another one of those games. Not exciting. I'm going to go Chiefs. You guys like the Raiders? Let's see what happens. I don't know. You got the 49ers at the Patriots. This is, I think, one of the better matchups, of the bigger matchups in the NFL. I'm gonna go Patriots here. You guys like the Patriots as well. If this game is in my area, if it's not in my area, I'm gonna go to Buffalo Wild Wings or Wingstop or something. I need to watch this game. This game is gonna be great. Make sure you watch it. And then, unfortunately, to end out all these great games, you've got a Monday night game that's a stinker. You got the Jets at the Titans. I flipped the coin on that. I picked the Titans on this one. You guys like the Titans as well. I don't know. It's just a kind of bad way to end out the week, but whatever. You don't know what's going to happen with the scheduling from the beginning of the year until until the end of the year. But Titans there. So those are the Week 15 picks. Send in your Week 16 picks down below in the comments, over Facebook in a message, YouTube message, Twitter. I check all that stuff. But again, that's all I got for you guys today. I'm out.